Hey everyone! Welcome back to Celebrity Scoop, where we uncover the real stories behind Hollywood's biggest names. Today's headline: Jimmy Kimmel just dropped a shocking truth bomb about why ABC chose him over Jon Stewart. Trust me, this one has some behind-the-scenes drama you'll want to hear till the very end. Let's dive right in. In a recent sit-down that's already making waves across social media, late-night host Jimmy Kimmel opened up about one of the most surprising casting decisions in TV history: how he ended up landing Jimmy Kimmel Live instead of comedy legend Jon Stewart. For years, fans assumed ABC simply went with Kimmel because of timing, budget, or creative fit. But now, Kimmel himself is revealing there was much more to the story and some tension behind closed doors. According to Kimmel, the network's decision wasn't just about talent, it was about control. They wanted someone they could shape, he admitted with a half smile during the interview. And I think Jon was, let's just say, not someone who takes notes very well. That one line sent the internet into a frenzy. Fans immediately began speculating whether ABC executives were actually afraid of Stewart's sharp political humor, especially considering Stewart was already a rising force thanks to his razor-sharp wit and fearless commentary. One insider even claimed that during early talks, ABC loved Stewart's ideas, but worried he'd be too unfiltered for a network still finding its late-night identity. But here's where the twist hits. Kimmel confessed that, at first, even he didn't think he'd get the job. "I walked into the audition thinking I was the backup plan," he laughed. "Jon was the name everyone was buzzing about. I figured they were just being polite letting me in the room." Still, the chemistry between Kimmel and the executives turned out to be something unexpected. "They liked that I didn't have this political edge," Kimmel continued. "They said I felt safer, whatever that meant." Behind that safe choice, though, was a gamble. ABC was venturing into a late-night market dominated by giants like Jay Leno and David Letterman. Choosing someone without Stewart's hard-hitting reputation was a risk, but as it turned out, that risk paid off. Big time. Jimmy Kimmel Live became one of the network's longest-running shows, and Kimmel himself evolved into a mix of sharp wit and emotional honesty that resonated with millions. From his heartfelt monologues about his son's health to his biting political jokes, he eventually became the kind of truth-teller ABC once feared. Still, Kimmel didn't hold back when reflecting on what might have been. "Jon would have done something completely different. Maybe something revolutionary," he said. "But then again, maybe it wouldn't have lasted." Interestingly, there's a hidden chapter many didn't know. Stewart reportedly did have discussions with ABC years later for another project, but it never made it past the concept stage. Some fans believe ABC regretted not taking the risk, especially after Stewart's Daily Show became a pop culture phenomenon that defined a generation. Kimmel, however, remains diplomatic. "I respect Jon a lot," he said. "If it wasn't me, I'd want it to be him." But maybe things worked out the way they were supposed to. But just as the audience thought the story was wrapping up, Kimmel dropped a cryptic line that reignited speculation. With a smirk, he added, "Let's just say there was one phone call I wasn't supposed to hear back then, and I've never forgotten it." What did that call say? Who made it? Kimmel didn't elaborate, leaving fans with more questions than answers. Some think it hinted at internal tension at ABC, others suspect it involved Stewart himself. Either way, the mystery has fans begging for part 2 of the story, whether it was fate, luck, or corporate politics. One thing's clear: Jimmy Kimmel's late-night legacy almost never happened, and Jon Stewart's name will always linger as the biggest what-if in ABC history. So what do you think? Did ABC make the right choice, or did the network play it too safe by passing on Jon Stewart? Drop your thoughts below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe, because there's always more Hollywood truth waiting to be uncovered. Thanks for watching Celebrity Scoop, where the drama never sleeps.